Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Let me move this microphone a little bit closer. Today's date, it just kicked over. Now it's December 8th of 2022, and it's 12:01 a.m. I'm making a few changes with my system, which I do about every day, and which I've been doing since 1982 when I started my bulletin board system. I've made changes to it constantly, and if you people are moaning and groaning because I keep doing that now, well, I've been doing it for a long time. I enjoy trying to improve things, trying to change things. And I guess you just got to put up with it. Well, you don't have to put up with it, but I'm running Manicam right now. I just changed monitors. I went to from my LG, which one was it that I was running? Okay, I don't remember now. Oh, anyway, right now I'm using the LG, the 34WK650, and it does 2560 by 1080. It's an HDR monitor, and the message pops up, well, not the message, but the HDR thing showing that it's doing it. It's a wide monitor, of course. What is it, 34 inches? I can't remember. I should look it up. I think I did. Anyway. So, this Windows update that I did 23 hours ago, Windows 11 upgrade, I couldn't find anything at the time. I wonder if something's available now. Yeah, no. Well, maybe, let's see. New window. I'll pull it over here and do a Google search. I guess a Windows 11. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's actually there. That's what I did search for hours ago. Okay, now it's listed. So, let's see. Was that 270 also? I should have taken some notes, but it was the, yeah. Wait a minute. No, this is my side. No, I don't want to go. No, I want to go back and actually go to it. Oh, that's why it appeared. Wait a minute. Okay. No, again, I think I'm just going to, for this, for the one yesterday, I think I'm just going to let you, if you want to look it up and see what, you can just do that. I need to I've had trouble, recently, well, with these LG monitors, the wide ones. Years ago when I bought these things, they came with a driver, that you load in, and then it would, set up if you wanted it, divisions and what have you. It stopped working. Either it stopped working for the older models or something. So, but I mean, I can scoot this stuff around, and anyway, I just did this. I'll probably find something out, better way to set this stuff up. Well, one thing, this monitor that I'm using, the 2560 by 1080, that's not one of the available options for Manicam. And I think that's part of the problem. You have a selection of sizes that are available, and then it, and for this one, it's not 2560 by 1080 isn't one of them. I don't think I can click on it and run through that while I'm making a video. I just had a burrito and I put some special sauce that came with it. Well, not with this burrito, but it came with burritos that we had before. And I like that sauce, but maybe... Did I take my... Oh, where is that? I moved stuff, didn't I? Yeah. Because I put this wide monitor. Well, I'll tell you what I could do is I can go ahead and pause this, see if that works. Pause recording. Then let's see if I can go and look at the settings. Okay, that worked. I was able to go over into the settings. I can pause and then go into the settings. The last four are the ones that are, that are available. Well, they're all available, but these are the ones that are available. 1600 by 1200, 1920 by 1080, 1920 by 1440, and 3840 by 2160. Let's see, 1920 by 1440. I think when I, I'll have to check that. It seems to me like when with the monitor, even though the monitor should, my range was limited on the screen. On the 1920 by 1440. So, actually here you can see, the left monitor is what, or the left side of the screen you see, and this side over here is, the control panel for Manicam. Now this here is where you're seeing the, well, let's see if I slide this, what happens. Yeah, I need to work on that to get that adjusted. Then of course I can, fill the screen with this. I also, well, I own several, but I also own Movidia Video Suite 22. Their video suite is, but I have purchased, and then they keep, of course, they come out with new models. I swear to, new versions. But you can use the old one, keep using the old one, but they keep nagging, and they're nagging about, hey, there's a new version, is very aggressive, and you click no or whatever, and every time you load it up, the older version, the new thing pops up, and it doesn't want to leave the screen. You click it, and then there's another thing that pops up, and whatever. Okay, now, of course, I just paid, to upgrade. I don't know, a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Still, when I pop up, when I try to start, I do start it. When I start it, it pops up, and it opens like, I don't know, 9 tabs. There's nothing on that thing, just their, and it doesn't even have their, maybe I should just show that to you. No, I don't think I will. I don't know. It's kind of funny too, because they have a thing pop up that says, do you want to rate us? And if you have anything to say, say it. I've never said anything about it, but somebody should, or I'm sure people are. I'm sure I'm not the only one. That's really aggravating. It's like a virus thing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to mess around with this a little bit, and then I think I'll take I think what I want to do too, since I've used this monitor many times before. I've used it even, side by side, I've done all kinds of stuff. But, this has HDR, and now at least one of my other monitors says HDR. I think the other one says HDR 10. And this one just says HDR, the one I'm using now. The other monitor that says HDR10, and I think that one I've had some problems. If I remember correctly, I might not. It's 29WN600-W, a 29 inch. And that's the one that says HDR10. This one that I'm using is 29WK650-W. Then I've got some more monitors. I'm going to go through again and put them on my list and write them down and make some notations so I know what I'm dealing with. Now I think this one does, it says HDR and I saw it pop up when I boot up and everything. But I think that's what I do right now is go and just see how some things work, what shows up, what is a problem, what's not a problem. So thank you very much for watching.